Papa. Papa. Okay, good. Sorry, my... Oh, God. My play space. Decided to unbind all for some reason. So I had to redo all of the bindings for my play space. For some fucking reason. Oh jeez, okay. We'll see how long we stay. 'Cause I'm really tired. First things first, turn off the loud ass fucking music. Oh, it's a time of day, night. Okay. Bring me ready. Hello! Welcome, welcome. No, good. Thank you. I'm doing alright. A bit tired. Like, today is, today, if today goes like how the population is currently looking, we might not stay the entire time, because I might go back to bed. We will see. I ended up going to bed super late last night, because they're having an issue of going to bed on time. So I keep staying up too late watching TikTok. I mean, okay so far, I guess. I mean, I just started, so. Like, you never know if the bar is open or not. Yeah, I just started, so. A bit annoying. I had to redo all of my play space settings because for some reason they got reset. So I had to redo all of the control bindings. How news, everybody? As he soldiers, at least.
Dare you to do it.
Go on, Ferris, do it, jump. You won't.
Yeah, I won't. Too much fucking effort.
Too much effort and point.
Hmm. Yeah. That I do. It is connected down below. We're linked. I only really use it for pings, but
Just be like, sorry,
I'm not really active in it, unfortunately, but there is a Discord that I do pings for stream.
Be careful.
Careful with railings, they're not really railings.
Why do you keep poking me?
Like a little sheet of metal. Not fucking protecting anybody from anything.
Do you get enjoyment from poking me?
Yeah. Wait.
It's just cold metal. What do you expect? I don't have any more flesh. There's no flesh to poke anymore. Unless you count my face. Well,
can
Hey,
still poke
Elizabeth, it's nice to finally see you today.
I'm probably need to kill one too. I've got
Yeah, there's some sort
Well,
of guard official
finally,
up
I've
there
done
with
usually
a,
bacon.
goblin.
The whole.
Yeah, we had a little bit of an issue at the bar, and we had to deal with a civilian that accidentally went off the edge. But that was
we?
about it.
We were there.
Yeah, we were there.
You were
What the
there, but
hell?
I was handling the situation. I was handling the
It's not
situation.
our job to police people around, right? We're military. We're meant to support the city and everything.
Yes.
Didn't know we were speaking French over here.
But other those two situations, everything's been going fine.
What the goblin?
Oh yeah, and we also had to deal with a goblin, which I was
Are the
finally
goblins
holding
holding
Yes,
guard?
I feel like
Is the
the
goblin
goblins
in the
are
garden?
we
fancy
saw the
with
goblin at the
biological.
church, and
It's out in the
In the
garden.
garden right now, I
goblin!
think.
I fucking
Yeah.
pulled out my rifle.
Yeah, you know, one of our orders is just to shoot it on sight,
Okay.
but you know, the guard just took it away. What?
Was the
Just
goblin like
happened over
coming
there.
back to
Sad.
life?
They
Yeah,
were trying
someone
to bring
healed
it
it,
back
yeah.
to life. They were trying to.
Oh.
I was like, it's a feral guy.
We're supposed to kill them. Today, Sarah, for that special fucking line.
Mm.
I mean, I know she likes fish. I feel like.
I think there's a question for Lady Elizabeth.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's above our pay grade. We're
Oh,
just here
yeah.
to fire at enemies and
Lady
everything.
Elizabeth.
Oh, wow, my train.
Please stop
inside
doing
the,
that.
the town walls.
Yeah,
You're not
what
permitted
the
to know.
fuck is that?
What business do you have?
That is
Big
ability
robot
use.
Gunman.
Oh,
Hello.
I think this one's friendly.
Welcome to the city. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
I don't know.
I hope you are part of those Arcadia folk who went to the wrong planet.
But still, I had such that I had don't worry about it.
Reminds me of that song.
Excuse me.
Why me?
I don't know.
Specifically him.
looking at you.
Yes, I am Lady Elizabeth. I'm the Marshal of the city, and I just wanted to warn you to please don't be going invisible or using abilities in the streets.
I can't help it.
You can't help it.
If you want to take up, if you would like to talk to my boss, you would be utmost welcome to.
Why is he unable to help going invisible?
He's fragile at times. He wasn't going invisible.
Okay.
He literally shattered on the spot.
You went well. Well, I suppose just warn people not to touch you then. do the best you can, I suppose. I just see you, you know, poof into ice or whatever it is, and then appear on the other side of the second floor. So I was not aware of the extents, but as long as you do your best, that would be appreciated.
My eyes has left as well I go. That's a rough life.
Enjoy your walk. Thank you. No. I can't help it. Well, and don't let people touch you. You're not much of a knight if you shatter and somebody pokes you. Yeah. I'm not sure how useful of a bodyguard you are. That you're fragile. And we'll see. I do reply to people from time to time, but it's, I do keep busy. I'll reply if I can. Oh, okay, you need to put that away. What the hell?
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
speak of the sheriff. Sheriff! Sheriff?
What's a sheriff?
Hello? Marshall, I'm stupid. God damn it.
Right.
Sorry. It's an old thing back in my day. It's an old thing back in my day. In any case, wanna talk to what we found out?
Oh yeah,
about
the
a-
goblins are trying to find pigeon eggs.
Yeah, we've known that.
We found a goblin that went to the church.
Also, they live with the slug cats.
They come out from the slug cat areas. So a little hint that we found.
Oh.
So what happened is the slug cat came from not slug cat.
The goblin.
The goblin came from above. Yeah, there was a goblin that went above to try to get some pigeon eggs and fell over. Everybody wanted to kill it. Everybody branched their weapon, by the way. I stopped them. I took the goblin, went to the safe zone, healed him, and with her help, we asked him what he is and what he was doing there. And apparently,
It's generally it's only guards are.
Normally they get killed or they kill themselves by falling.
I healed
Well,
them.
they do.
I
They end
healed
up
them
breaking
when
something,
they
but then
fell.
they just they're very hard to kill for some reason now, because they break their neck, but then they're still alive. But we've cut their head off, but they still gurgle at us. So it's very confusing.
By the way, if you
That's
By
concerning.
the way-
What if one day they just invade us? Or invade you, I'm sorry.
Oh, luckily, when their neck is broken, they still can't move.
Doesn't die?
They're just, you know, diggy up high.
I mean,
There's
they're-
been several occasions
they're
where they've
technically paralyzed,
fallen and
but
broken their
they
neck.
don't
and-
really
Also-
seem to-
Yeah.
The thing with their weapons, they cannot let go of the weapons. It is stuck to them.
Interesting.
Because back in
I mean,
Old
at the
Town,
end
I
of
had
the
an
day,
infestation of
to
goblins
give a
that
goblin
basically tried to run
falls,
onto
we
the
just
roofs and
deal with it.
eat
By the
whatever they
way,
can find, mostly
And it kind of
birds.
sounds like
not my
they're
There's
just
really
trying
no
to
point in
survive.
saving them.
But most of the time they fall down.
It is not my fault
Their
if
neck.
you see a goblin that so happen to have a thicker skin than the usual, or their skin made of stone.
Oh, hey, it's a bird.
It's not my fault. I did not give him a ring.
That must be painful.
I did not try to help him. I did not try to make sure that he doesn't keep on breaking his breaking his
Please
neck.
don't
Okay?
help the goblins.
And I did not accidentally let him eat the ring now that it's automatically active inside of him. He probably would die too due to the water, but I don't know that. No one know that. The water took him away, right?
Yeah, he got swept into a cave.
Well, then if he's made
Right,
of stone,
yes.
then hopefully he's just stuck at the bottom of the river. So we don't have to deal with a stone goblin. Please don't try and help the goblins. They're pests.
I'm not.
I like the slug cats.
Oh my god, it's a bird.
Racism. Anyway,
Oh my god. It's a big fucking bed. Holy shit. Did not know they could grow this big.
that's a hawk eye. That's a hawk eye. That's a
Yeah.
that's a fjord hawk. That's a fjord hawk, by the way. Fjord hawk.
Yeah. Hello, salmon.
Okay.
Hello,
Oh my
salmon.
lord.
You want a salmon?
I'm a ghost.
Take the salmon. I don't think it wants a salmon.
It picks
What
it
is
and
it?
then
What are you
starts
giving
to
him?
gull on it.
It's a salmon. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah! I love birds. I love animals. What the fuck is that?
Not a banana.
Looks like an animal. Maybe you should go be friends
That's a
with it.
banana.
I'm gonna go.
That is
Oh
an
my god, look at
That's
it!
a googly eye
Oh my
banana.
god! That's crazy.
Wait, that sounds familiar.
The googly eye banana. Oh my
Is that
god.
a
I don't
bug?
think so.
I don't know what that.
Hello there. Hey, long time no see. I just browsed you.
Oh.
Take your time, take your time.
The bird is sick.
Heal. Oh wait, right, I can't kill.
Basically.
So
I don't know what it.
Hey look, it's another gobble.
Everything good.
Okay. Hello there, friend, Mr. Hawk. How are you?
Come on, look.
Hungry.
I'm gonna go play around in the garden.
Please be safe. It's very night, so please be careful.
Talking to a person that understands this crap as well. Just,
Oh lord.
just keep going.
How useful is a knight if they shatter every time you poke them?
Silver will be going off duty. I hope you all have a wonderful time.
I hope you
Bye
know I'm
bye.
a very useful knight.
Yeah. Kind of what I
Don't
figured.
say yeah like that. Okay.
Anything new?
Well, I'm not talking about you, of course.
Okay.
It squints.
Just
and then
recently
it
there
does,
was this
like, a
knight that I
burn equivalent
discovered
of a
that
shrug.
apparently they're fragile from time to time. It's like it's not really a useful knight though. It's the point in the armor.
Wait. What the fuck?
Right.
Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
how fragile?
He just opens her artificer inventory.
Remember the individual that just kind of
Behold,
exploded on you
shows
earlier?
Hawk clothing.
Just fell into a bunch of
That
pieces.
Oh, you made it.
It squints and looks at you.
Yeah.
You clearly see.
Because I went and told them that they not to use their abilities to go invisible. Apparently they can't help it because they're fragile.
You see the hand.
It's
It
a
doesn't
big-
cover
what the
anything.
fuck? Permission to make
That is a
strawberry jam.
You want that? Oh, just that.
His eyes open and then squints back in disappointment.
As long as you clean up after yourself.
I don't know if it's
It's your favorite color.
and
think.
I don't
It's
know
orange.
if it's like a smart thing or not.
What?
Does that look like a smart thing to you? You seriously asking
Can
that?
I put it on you? I want to see.
He's just
if
a little
it
guy.
takes-
What do
if
you
it
do?
looks
I mean, it could,
You'd
it
be
could
surprised.
Feed the barracks.
It's made of fur. That is indestructible,
I
by
mean,
the way, because I enchanted it.
There's
with
this weird
indestructible-
slimy thing that
indestructible.
just looks like kind of a worm that
And
talks. So.
anti-magic.
Eyes wide in.
And
hearing fur.
Does that thing talk?
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
could feel it. You just put it beside you. Just feel that. Feel the fur.
What does strawberry do though?
It just very comfy.
Okay.
It's just a walking strawberry. Oh, okay.
Would you like it?
It's still squinting, shaking its head.
Why is there food all over the place? Blake, did you let your pocket stay
That's not
open or
me.
something?
No, that wasn't me.
I'm gonna give it to you later. Put
It's
it
owned by someone, never mind.
Why is there so much food? I have you know, this isn't my fault. My
I think they're just
pockets are
tormenting
closed
Gabumon.
via mana. Don't look at me. I am not afraid
Except
to
the
eat
hot
you.
dog, the meat. It's a small chunk.
Oh wait, does it feel? Does she
Well,
feel? the
that's
kicks
nature.
in Strawberry Kitsune's, like, energy?
There's some weird wildlife here.
That some of my magic
I,
was used to summon
I
this.
don't know. I've never seen it before. The animals will eat it eventually, I'm sure.
Eventually,
The strawberry would just wave one of its leaves at you.
Hot dog?
This one?
Gold. I have 5 pieces of gold.
Oh, strawberry.
What about a hot dog? Is there a dog somewhere?
I think he's just pointing out the hot dog that ran away.
I'm still waiting for that. It's coming at me, ship, okay?
At what point does moderation we're talking about the kissing, we're talking about getting in bed.
Oh, the
Fucking covered each other in fire. I don't want to get shot by them. They'll be jumping on the bed
I still feel so.
Hey, low population day today.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
There's usually more people in this, but
Valentine's Day tomorrow? Maybe I do something.
They want you to.
Valentine's Day? What's that?
It's just a day where people who are in love with each other celebrate the day together.
No brandishing.
Brandishing is allowed now, by the way. Branching all kind of fucking
No.
allowed.
Oh, they're just
Tell
protecting
them.
the church.
You sure?
From what?
Oh.
You now
they were
there's nothing to
brandishing their
protect
weapon
from.
at the
Put
hot
the
dog.
weapon away.
It's fine.
Yeah, they were brandishing their weapon in front of the hot dog.
Put it away. If you are to protect the church, you can protect the church from things. If the church is being attacked. Otherwise, leave it to the guards.
Put it away. They were now picked up at the midriff and then hoisted upwards. Deep.
Okay, put her down. Put the lady down.
My best understanding.
Well, as today is.
It's a simple robot. We need. It's a simple robot.
You are not to draw your weapon unless ordered by the guard.
You see why? You see why I'm afraid of big women now?
I understand.
It picked me up like I'm a fucking child. Don't laugh. It picked me up like a fucking child. It's weird.
I
don't know
the
if we
small
can.
walls here. Is
Why would you do this?
is shooting feral goblins on sight legal in this town or no?
Put the weapon
Like the one that was on top
Preferably
of the
not in
church?
front of citizens.
Okay.
Put me down now.
And it calls on the guards to handle the goblins unless somebody decides to take the body themselves, which then the guards are permitted to go, yes, you can take the body.
Okay, the food.
Those are not.
Because we were kind of ordered to shoot the thing
Pose any
outside.
threat. Those are fine.
Oh yeah, I mean if it happens
if
and
they
then you
try to
guys want to
enter the
take it out
church,
and shoot
then
it,
you
then
can bring out
that
the
kind of
weapons,
saves
okay?
us having to do it.
But if
so.
they're just out
Yeah.
here, they just don't.
Yeah, because
But
we
you
saw
know,
the
you have
goblin
to
on
wait
top
for
of the
a
building
guard
over
to say
there.
so.
Yeah.
I prefer. I mean,
All right.
overall.
But yeah, we saw the goblin on top of the main spire of the church there.
I don't know. If you're higher,
I
you
mean,
gotta
if
give
you
him the
see a
orders.
goblin up on a roof,
Simple-minded
there's not really
robot.
much you can do about it.
He's running on
You
simple
just
commands.
let nature take its course,
Just
and
keep
then
an
when
eye
it
on it.
eventually falls, just if there's no guards around, then feel free to do with it as you wish. Just try not to, make a mess in the streets in front of
Yeah.
everybody. Take it out to the garden or outside a gate or whatever.
Just take
stop
it,
doing
to-
that.
to-
Who
just
are
take
you?
the
Why do you
body
do
out,
that?
get
Why
it
did you
and
just appear behind me?
execute.
Who the fuck are you? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Hi.
you they're a pest, so you just try and
Yeah.
kill them. They're getting a bit tough to kill for some reason, no matter what you do. Sometimes you just have to
Yeah.
burn them. So
Hi. What's up?
I think we may need a
Why
framework
show?
for the goblins.
Dude,
I feel like I've seen
do
this
you know how
around.
much paperwork that's gonna be?
Dude.
Yeah, how heavy is that equipment gonna be too? I heard those are heavy bitches. The pack,
yeah, it's
everything.
cheaper of the
I think
music
that's gonna
box.
be-
I haven't really.
Oh,
I
never
think that's
really
gonna be
needed
like
it.
35 to 40
Needed
pounds
it.
around there for the equipment
Hi.
for the
Nice to meet you.
flamethrower.
Jesus Christ, I thought this
Oh,
20-pound
but most-
MG was heavy enough.
animal.
But most of that's gonna be in field though that you're gonna be
Please
carrying
stop looking
since
at me.
the field's gonna be heavy.
I think the
Because
equipment
eventually
alone is
it'll
like
liquid-
20 pounds.
Do not approach me.
Yeah.
Please do not approach me.
Because you
And
know,
then you got like 40
water-
pounds of fuel and everything.
Yeah. Plus a gallon of water is
Yeah.
like 8 pounds already.
Do you need something?
The question is, are we gonna have napalm or not?
Ooh, I would love napalm.
We're probably gonna have to make that our own
grenades.
barracks,
That'd be
aren't we?
fun. Yes.
Okay.
Napalm
So,
sticky
you can
grenades.
send the
I wanna
request
invent
up to
them.
Shane, okay?
Whoa. Can you stop? Oh my god. Stop going invisible and then appearing behind me. Jesus Christ.
I thought you were supposed to have nerves of steel.
No.
Not like that. He still has his.
Why do you keep poking me?
Okay, let's go ahead and continue patrol.
Look, I'm a backliner, not a frontliner. Jesus.
No.
Oh, I'm a frontliner, but fucking hell.
You're serious? You should.
You're a
still have some
backliner, but not a
sort of nerve
frontliner.
on
But I
you.
very clearly remember you always getting hurt. Almost like you're always in the
Hey,
front
that's on
line.
solo mission.
What about the last
Solo
MG
mission.
gunner? Whatever happened to that guy?
I'm more of a crowd clearing kind of.
Oh,
I
by
haven't
the way,
seen him
it's
around the
the-
barracks for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, do we have the doctor in today? Because I was supposed to go to the clinic today to do a final checkup on my arm.
I haven't seen one.
Check.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
walk
find
in
the clinic.
check. Come on, let's go.
What?
What?
What? Wait. What?
Your HUD thing has a big hole on this side, but a small hole on the other side.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't think that
Input,
there's any
output.
doctors. I mean, I could heal them with magic if they would swallow.
Oh, it's like in the. So it's supposed to have a hole in the side right here?
Yeah. How do you think I, fill in mana? I can't naturally produce mana.
I have your mana.
I feel like he had some business with you. So what does this guy do?
They observe and appear behind people.
That's all. Okay. And he doesn't speak. Okay. I hate how he turns his head. Stop doing that.
I don't believe any of that.
Oh my god.
there's several people
It's your opinion.
Look, I am durable.
I don't suppose any of you have seen a girl with like short blue hair wearing an outfit similar to mine walking around. A friend of mine, I've been looking for her.
The one with the
Me and Carter.
some over there, yeah.
Around that corner? Okay.
Maybe.
Told
I don't exactly remember.
like the link, unless you haven't been handed one yet.
I'm assuming it's the one that had the glass knight.
Yeah, I'm also assuming that. That's the only blue-haired person I've seen. Why did you? Okay.
No, I get that. A very strong bond. Sounds good.
And it's controlled by consciousness. So.
It's not that I'm super worried about like how well I'm gonna. No, it's not. It's not the way I'm phrasing it. I'm not worried that I'm in like mortal
I
danger.
kind of want to swap to Mercy, but there's nobody.
Trust me,
Would you like a body shielding? Just in case.
I mean, I have a shield.
All kinds of fucky wucky
Like I
shit
said,
that
I am durable. I mean, I've got this
never
fucking
understand
like.
any
Hold
convoluted
down.
bullshit that does. Trust
You
me,
see a
I've got experience in this.
This thing, the construct I got makes me pretty durable. I'm like a little dense thing.
Do they usually have like a fragile knight that follows them around?
I will.
See, that bit's new to me, but apparently they've been followed around by them, yeah. So they've got like blue hair, kind of similar outfit to mine, but more like waistcoat. They got like a little pocket watch on that I'll probably keep checking.
It's the
They're meant to be
reasoning
at
for
their
you
job
trying
right
to find.
now, so I'm here to kick their ass.
Last I saw them,
we
they were
are-
walking in the garden. That was the last I saw them. That was like 15, 20 minutes ago.
Because I recognize you. I work for the rabbit. She's meant to be at work right now. She's slacking off.
I'm not surprised.
Fair enough. Yeah, like I said, last I saw them, they were walking in the garden like 20 minutes ago. So.
To me, it's a fucking bird.
Your friend that thinks you can go invisible said that she went to that district over there, so I'm assuming she's bunking off somewhere else, but I'll have a look.
Yeah, that's towards the housing
Thanks anyway.
district. So if they have a house here, then I guess. But
I'm 11,
that's just
by the
where
way.
I last saw them. Lady Elizabeth.
Rabbit speaks highly of you.
Because I'm pretty sure you did that, or I heard you saying that before.
I'll like it.
Oh.
Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have a walk around the garden, see if she's in there or not. If not, I'll probably be out of your hair. And I'll just kick her ass when she does come back to work.
It opens its eyes wide, looking at you.
But still.
To me?
When they procreate.
Yes, bro, you just.
Since she's part of the god, she is
All
allowed
kinds of stalker.
It's true.
You didn't do that.
They don't.
Right.
Unimpressed eyes.
I don't want to see what it looks like.
Now, what if
exactly.
a human and a biskin give birth?
No. To be honest, it's a good thing he has that mask when he's opening with the cheeses.
No, I don't want to know.
This is.
There's probably good
It is
fucking reason
because of
somebody
the
wear a mask.
DNAs of a human and a biskin.
Oh,
They collide together and they yeah, I'm trying to give them the lesson of what a DNA is.
Otherwise known as the
I have no clue what that is. I just heard had heard
I'm quite confused.
part beeskin.
No, who's this lovely
I
lady?
saw them yesterday.
Well, that was the person I was talking to you about. This is my brother Soles, as you know, but from let's say. Can you explain it? I think it's more hurting me than.
The best way to explain it is there was a divergence. The one you know came here. I am the one that stayed where our reality is, well,
was
housed. We are essentially the same person. Every choice that he made, if we swapped places, I would have made the same choices to this point.
I hardly ever see. Oh wait, you turn invisible.
So clones?
No.
because
Sounds highly
they are
confusing.
technically the same person.
It is. Just consider me Solus without the metaversal flair.
Really nice.
Without the memories of the
Muddy?
other one.
So we
Fair
live
enough.
two
And without
different
that
lives.
knowledge too.
I hate you.
Good.
Now,
I lived my
continuing
life
with the
until
presentation.
death to 253 years old, and I believe he's 53 now. So I've got 200 years plus on him.
That doesn't mean he's wiser.
Fair enough.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I just heard the beastkin human talk, and I'm half beastkin, so that's why I came over.
Yes.
Really?
Then yes. Solus, or the best way to call them is Taka. Like this, you can differentiate whenever
Our
we are
mutual
talking about.
brother in arms, Taka, who died of old age, unfortunately.
Okay, maybe it's not a regular unit. I don't think a regular unit.
I took his name in his honor because saying Solus to both of us would be confusing. That I understand. So it's just easier to call me Taka.
I thought it was pronounced taco, like the Mexican food.
No, Taka. T-A-K-A.
What a show of getting sexually harassed by the invisible man.
People misheard our names, so it's fine. But yeah, let's try to continue.
I mean,
with the
just warn him if
presentation.
he keeps appearing behind you, you'll elbow him, because he's been warned previously from other people.
Elizabeth?
Next time I see him, I will.
So, presenting Taka. Taka, this is the head of security, and I think the army too, of Redstone.
Wonderful. Give me a out of character moment.
Yeah, the first one, that was the one that was on a church's ceiling.
I hate being interrupted all the time. And it happens all the time to me.
Alright. Yeah, he was just climbing around the main spire of that one, and he just fall right there.
I hate my life.
I heard flat.
Yeah, it
Fucking interrupting me.
happens.
Out of character, I need a moment, so I'm gonna.
It's already gone.
Go to
it's already
okay.
gone.
Yes, that's where I'm
Yeah,
going.
they already took it care of.
Alright, I guess. Trying to go to another subject. Yesterday, do you know what happened? Well, not yesterday, I'm
Hobo
sorry.
leaving a little bit
Saturday.
early. If I'm not needed for anything else, I will.
Not specifically, no.
Not so much what's about there.
About the hotel being bombed and the attack.
Oh, that? Yes, of course, I know about that.
Oh, most certainly.
Any information? Who were they?
It's some random group that had a long name. I can't remember specifically at the moment. It's something Union that decided to, for some reason, attack us. There was really no reason found. The group that attacked us were mercenaries that was hired by the Union to attack us for some reason. I have never heard of this Union
I see.
before, so I have no reason, I have no clue why they would.
If they targeted the hotel, that means they were on grudge with the Red Diamonds, I guess.
Oh, they hit the hotel, and then there's a mechanic shop or whatever over there. That
But isn't the mechanic
got
shop also
destroyed
owned by
completely.
one of the Red Diamonds members?
I didn't even know that shop was there until Saturday.
I mean, yeah, nobody goes there, so it's understandable.
But it is a bit out of the way, considering you have to go up the stairs down there to get to that
Yeah.
floor. I always thought that was
Yeah.
just housing. But yeah, that was totally destroyed. The hotel was somewhat damaged, but not destroyed. And then they attacked the bar.
Yeah, Taka was there. He protected one of the clients. The problem is that, well,
Yes.
I'm glad that he survived because I would have been fucking pissed. And whether or not it was a friend, whether or not I was not able to attend the defense, I would have annihilated them. I wouldn't have cared. But I'm glad that he's okay. And I'm glad that you took care of them.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people in there, so they didn't exactly make a good choice attacking the bar, considering that's where everybody was at the time.
Yeah, but still, like I said, if my brother, this one, would have died, yeah, no. I'm sorry, but I think I would have been in a rampage. I wouldn't have cared about your orders or not. That's how I would have felt, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm glad that
Do
this
your
didn't
best
happen.
not to do that in the city, because
I
I'd rather
won't.
not have to shoot you.
It is kind of you to say that, but unfortunately, well, I'm just gonna shut up. It's better not talk about this.
Oh, they're all dead, and we captured one. They're, I think, also dead now after we got information. So
Yeah, you executed him.
being dealt with.
I don't know. On top of the elevator, there's a person.
Now, and just the keeper of the music box. He's creepy like that.
I'm stealth mode with 100 stealth. You can't see me.
You're talking about the person with the mask? The one that I saw yesterday?
Yeah.
In Saturday?
Yeah, he just appears behind people because dude likes to. I don't know.
It reminds me of a person that was at Blackstone that also took that particular approach and that scared people enough that people
Gets
complained about it.
him.
Don't tell me. He's back.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm talking about the person that is.
Nah,
now
the keeper of the music box. He
Oh, you mean the invisible creepy guy?
Remember in Blackstone that?
Yeah, that likes to appear behind
He's been
people.
around. Yeah, he's been around. He pops up every now and then.
Not gonna lie, that guy is annoying.
He's very touchy. Like, just wants to keep putting his arms around me. Eesh.
We had a complaint about him last
He likes
time.
you.
Do you remember at Blackstone at the tavern?
I don't want him to
He was
like me.
behind the bar. He was behind the
Yeah.
bar trying to look into things. I thought you guys kicked
Yeah.
him.
I don't know. I wasn't
No,
part of the government at the time.
Yeah, I think I dealt with it because I was around when he was starting to become a real problem, because he was actually starting to interfere in my personal life. Like, I don't know, looking through the windows of my house. So,
That's what I'm saying. It was a fucking.
That is absolutely insane. By the way, you have a killer armoire. I love it. Scratch that.
Still, the fact that he's still around, it's. You know what? It's your problem, not mine. I should.
don't blame me if a
The
dragon
Undertaker told me-
rips your head off or look at your window.
Like I said,
I
the
would
Undertaker
never.
gave me a good advice. It's your town. I shouldn't mess with it, and I shouldn't even care. Because
Huh?
if I begin to,
Are you talking about the
Yeah,
guy
if he
standing on the
becomes a
interfere with your things.
Yes.
Nah, if it becomes a problem again, I'll
one
speak
who's
with him
not
again.
really 100
but,
stealthing.
That's pretty
I'm
obvious.
just sorry.
Yeah.
I tried to my best to, like, I want to help you guys. You don't need my help, so yeah, I shouldn't care about it.
I mean, if you have a concern, feel free to bring it up. Well, if it's something that I can deal with or it needs to be dealt with, I'll deal with it.
Put out a brush and then dropped it onto the bench.
Lady Elizabeth?
I brush myself.
We got someone.
Thank you very much.
Is that the church
keeper
guard
of the
on top
music
of that
box, he
roof
does
over
that.
there? Oh, what is he?
This is the church guy.
He's a keeper of the music box. Back in the day, we had a music box that would
Oh, okay.
negate anybody's magical abilities, and he was the keeper of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just kind of
I wasn't
does
so
that.
sure. Yeah, I wasn't so sure. That's why I came over here to ask. you.
Probably should have kept him away from it.
I mean, we have the funny bracelets now, so.
Yes.
Because it was not funny at all. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking hilarious. Fuck you.
Right.
Very hit and miss.
I think I just saw someone jump off.
No, it's not.
I should have known.
I don't have any problems with just like touching iron-based things for a little bit, as long as it's not like wrought iron or cold iron. That stuff sucks. But like, can't use those tools for a while. People just start fucking with me and reducing my powers and stuff. Same thing with
I think I just saw that person jumped off the edge.
I don't know why.
The one that's coming up the escalator.
There's.
If someone puts around salt around me, I'm trapped in it.
Yeah, I can't go past it.
Well, somewhat.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Let me get my table salt.
I saw like a blur coming off the edge. Yeah, it was around here is where they jumped off. This section.
They just full blown run off.
Yeah, I saw them just purposely jumped off.
You missed.
Who's gonna get to it?
I've gotten to it for you before they kick our ass.
Hello.
So,
I just want to check on something. Did you
you owe me. Hello.
Did you go over the railing over there?
No. I came out through the airport and went up.
Okay.
That's not what I saw.
I left. I've not been here for like 10 minutes.
Maybe it was the bird. The bird kind of has similar color to their hair.
So to speak, force mentioning, you should ensure that you can see me properly, because I have not been here for 10 minutes.
Alright.
Make sure that you can see me properly.
Use your
Make sure you can see
special
my avatar,
eyes.
'cause I was
Those
in DM
eyes that
avatar
see
and I was
eyes.
invisible. Make sure my avatar is shown to you.
Crap.
Alright, it was probably just a rat or a bird, so I just needed to check.
Alrighty.
You say like
My
a rat?
mistake.
What the fuck?
I see you. No, sometimes we see things out of the corner of our eyes, like just color. So
Yeah, and some people just happen to match those colors by coincidence.
man.
You owe me.
Anyhow,
Big time.
Alrighty, we can continue.
back we go. Indeed.
Yep, right there.
Oh yeah, just pointing out the new guy you shop.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah, feel free to stop by anytime.
Okay.
No,
Even though it's a little bit magical, there's like
I'm gonna go
technomagic,
do some
it's supposed to look a
paperwork.
little bit
So if you guys need me, just let me know of the stone. I don't know if Kohler's given you a
Alright.
stone to the guards or not.
Your energy is
Not to my knowledge. Welcome back.
Nah.
Yes.
Alrighty.
The chimney is also warm.
Considering how few people are here, I doubt anything will happen, but I'll keep an eye out from my window, so.
Alrighty.
And I gotta do some
Now
paperwork
keep
up
an
in
eye
the
out for
office.
any more goblins that
Of course,
happen to
the
show
network
up.
has like so many types of
Hey, if more goblins show up,
technologies.
I guess I'd take them out to the garden and deal with them.
Multi-crosses.
Yep.
Next week I should have a mission for you.
Try not to shoot them in the streets, obviously, please.
Yeah.
Take them out into the garden first.
Okay.
They'll usually be
how
a
are we
bit
supposed to
paralyzed
knock 'em
anyways, so.
I don't think so.
They are paralyzed.
They'll have a broken neck, so I
yeah,
did.
but falling from the building.
Yeah, just carry them out to the garden and
You grab them.
shoot them, and if that doesn't work, burn them.
Okay. Oh wait, we don't have any flamers.
I mean, I don't know. I think it would be the most valuable thing. I'm
Dial.
not security.
Set up a bonfire.
Nothing flammable.
Elizabeth.
If anything, there's a pile of them out there, just throw them in one of the ditches with the rest, and then we'll burn them.
Okay. Thank you.
What now?
What have I listed here? Do I grab at the neck or the arms? What scroll do I break first?
What do you know? What do you know what to do?
If you absolutely have to, yeah, try just breaking an arm, but try not to hurt them if you're detaining them. Just grab them around the waist carefully so that you don't crush them. Generally, if there's a situation, I will be informing individuals of such, or there will be an alarm or siren that sounds. When there is an alarm or siren, you are free to stand in front of the church with your weapon, and it will be fairly obvious when there is a dangerous creature. They're generally very large demons, roughly your size.
My name is Saburo. I represent the
No.
Frostbite Forge.
I'm probably the least dangerous person in this city.
He represents the Red Diamond.
I mean, I guess I'm dangerous with my mind, but
Can I possess him and make him jump off the balcony so he gets fined?
I know tactics and whatnot, but I'm not physically dangerous.
Let's not do that.
Just know that we are a group that multiple missions.
Should represent
our own town, and we also have a squad, a team that are meant to kill.
You called him Steve?
I don't think I'm.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
As long as they're aware that if it's out on the streets, it falls under guard jurisdiction.
Yes.
Why would you say that out loud?
We'll keep with Steve.
And hell,
It hurts a lot.
I'm gonna go do paperwork. So,
Okay, most certainly. I'm sorry if Steve was a bother at all. Quite alright.
oh, it's fine. I'm sure they'll take time, but as long as you're not
Adjustment phase.
pulling their weapon on random individuals that are walking up to the church.
Different. Why don't you show Steve around? He's only seen the church.
Thank you.
He's brother-in-law. The other one is.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Oh, hold on, mosquito.
Fun little dynamic that I have for Mercy here. Her wings and halo are only out when she's inside a church of some sort. Or at least such a curious city. you take gravity off of this.
You're about to inquire about the juice stand. Unfortunately, there's no one currently running it. I would imagine if you were able to procure yourself a license, you could sell juice if you wished.
I do require a license.
You would acquire one from, amusingly enough, Mr. Bastic's relative.
Said we will talk about it. I am the excitement.
Are you sure you'd be able to run the machines? Your hands are a little big.
I used to be a child's entertainment. Now I am a war machine. A long story short, sir. I was once an animatronic to entertain masses. Now I kill masses. Now my master had new plans for me.
I just want to know if you can run the machines. If you're going to make your own business, as long as you're able to run your machines, you'll be fine.
I know at least 30 of the different juice standards. As well as learn more from xenomorphic life forms. So, if I begin, my batteries are getting quite low. A term we use, iconic as it is, my nuclear engine needs to be cooled for a long period of time, where my battery die.
You may utilize the offices in the church to do any recharging or cooling if you need.
Ave Imperator. Thank you, sir.
Certainly.
Hello.
Good day.
Just double checking to make sure there's no other goblins sneaking around on the roofs.
Well, those pesky creatures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was one on the top of the church earlier, on the main spire.
They enjoy being on roofs here. That is most peculiar.
Yeah, it's funny when they fall down, though.
Goblins I've
freer
always
from them,
seen tend
that's
to
for
stick
sure.
to caves.
Visual, aren't you?
What? I already told you time and time again. I hate those things.
I thought my fucking wrestling school class was bad enough.
Yeah, I
But no,
hate
I gotta
those
get
creatures.
squatted
They're
up with
fucking
you.
annoying. Back at our boot camp, we actually had a goblin try to steal our shit.
I'm pretty sure half the things you want to do is considered a war crime, buddy.
War crime only gets goblins.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my service in. Escape the orphanage, everything.
There's bastard goblins' teeth in front of their kids.
The minute I turned 18, I joined up, man. I was getting the hell out of there. But yeah, then we have you.
Hey, what I say? I'm a crazy son of a bitch when I need to. Yeah, I even know how to rig a couple of fuel tanks into a big ass bomb if you need to.
Where the hell did you learn that?
Self-taught.
Of course. Well, why don't you make some for the army, the military?
Yep.
Well, you can deal with that paperwork, alright? I had to deal with enough.
Yep, I'll deal with that. Don't worry. But hey, if it's
First,
all in
it's
the
just
name
kind of
of-
fun
if-
to
if it's all
vibe
in
and
the name of
relax
defense
in.
of the city and its people, I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the tank school to come up. Then I'm gonna have to wait for the tanks. I have to do the paperwork, all that. Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Damn it.
Yeah, the more you look up, the more you're not gonna fire them, you know.
I'm curious. I never. Never actually looked at this. So we have the sun, the star, and the moon. Now we have a star, which is a backdrop to a cup. It's like this is very reminiscent, like if there were to be a church for Elizabeth's faith, this would be very close because there's the goddess of the stars. So there would obviously be a portrait in a way in stained glass like this. And the symbolism is very, very close to how Elizabeth's faith would, but the star goddess's faith would be. And the star, the sun, the moon, and the stars. The chalice has really no purpose in regards to her faith. And that's what confuses Mercy. Because it's oh so very reminiscent, but then there's the chalice, which seems to be the focal point. Once again, the chalice, the sun, the star, and the moon, with a star behind it. The 7-point star compared to the 5. Now, I feel like for the goddess of the stars, the symbol would be is there something you require of me? I see. The ominous staring vanish. I do not believe he has such right to be there, but it's not my church. It's not Mother's. It would be the star with the 7 points. And then at each point, there would be a symbol. Say again.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Burn this place down after all.
Why would you burn a church down?
Because at the end of the day, it's religion. No one really likes religion. Fuck that shit.
Maybe your prerogatives. Others would disagree.
Also, 7 minutes till closing time. Yeah.
Interesting individual.
I have. Have we met? I'm the caretaker of the church.
I see. I was just inspecting the symbol. It's very reminiscent to the places of worship for my mother. I'm just trying to discern it.
Well, I wanted to leave it as neutral as possible, so that any devotion can utilize the space. It's not the building, it's the belief. That's the way I've always felt.
Fair enough.
Want to maintain a place that I just want to maintain a place that anyone can do it and not have to be in the rain.
It is shockingly similar to the symbols that my mother's children use for her.
Interesting.
It's the star with 7 points. The only significant difference is the chalice, which there is no such chalice. It's my mother's symbol. But everything else is more or less represented. It is missing the 7 daughters.
I know nothing. I know very little of the previous religion that was here. I'm just.
From what I was aware of when I first arrived here, there was really nobody in charge of the city, or in charge of the church. There wasn't really anyone that seemed to come here. I received prayers, or mother did, from here from time to time, but...
Fair enough. What are your usual subjects?
How do you mean?
Humans, non-humans, beastkin?
Well, from my mother's realm, there is a variety. Herpeskin humans, elves, crosses between all.
You said you received prayers from here. That's good.
Yes, well, at least my mother did. There's one of her children has been lost and just so happens to have ended up here, and so have I. By similar means, I'm assuming how they ended up trapped here, so.
Fair enough. It's good to know that at least her goddess is overseeing her.
She wishes her return. She does not appreciate the meddling of other realms, shall. I initially was sent to investigate a peculiar thing, and I ended up being stuck here via similar means, I'm assuming by her, so.
Were it within my
Task
power,
has changed.
I would send people wherever they need to go, but I cannot.
I'll find a way
An open
to
portal,
return to my mother in time.
but some places are beyond me.
My mother can reach here in its own ways, so.
The church is open to any and all gods. Whoever wishes to communicate with their children may do so through here.
It is definitely helpful, as I tend to have my means of travel via places of worship like this. Let's see, the brooding one is wishing us to depart.
It's my church. I take care of its grounds. I will go into its office. That's where I stay. Do you wish to utilize one of the pews as a bed for the night?
Oh, that will not be necessary. I
Very well.
have my ways of moving about.
Fair enough. I would offer.
So, the offer is appreciated. It is kindness is very reminiscent to the priests and priestesses that follow my mother. Well, it is good to see. This place is surprisingly reminiscent to the churches of my mother. Different, of course, but it's good to see the similarities.
And I was like, Goblin!
I was being a jackass.
Alright, heading out, boys. You all have a
You
wonderful day.
understand when
Bye.
Tell Sakura I'll be there in a minute.
Yep.
You understand when you're younger. He's 56, so you should respect him.
Cool. I'm only 28 here.
I decided to go with like, oh yeah, he's a kid who joined the army.
I did it wrong.
And still in real life, I'm gonna be dropping
Papa
a few pounds
authority.
and joining the USAF as Domino.
Ah, they
I'm
ran
gonna be
away.
Doing the same job as him, helping up and loading the fucking aircraft. So yay, the USAF is gonna be teaching me how to deal with
Anyway, folks. I'm gonna head down here. When you go back to my sheet. Ah. Shady. Well, alrighty, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. It was a dead day today. Nobody here. I'm surprised they stayed as long as they did. I don't know. I just kind of like vibing in Mercy. Mercy is a vibe. Just, I don't necessarily care about things. I'm just gonna sit here, relax, enjoy the show. Oh, and now I'm not feeling so good. Wonderful. Okay. Ads are getting weird as shit, Normality. Not really seeing anybody that I want to raid. So might just end. No honesty. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. I'll take a look at that message. Otherwise, I'll see you all Friday for sure. Maybe Wednesday. We'll see Wednesday. Otherwise, yeah, for sure see you Friday. If anything, possibly tomorrow, Wednesday, tomorrow.
Oop.
Pretty woman.
You're tall. Oop.
Bye.
I'm heading out. I'll see you later. Bye.
Take care. Yes, if anything, I'll see you all. Yes, Friday. For sure, Friday. I might do a random stream today of Hell Divers, of me running with my group. So I won't do a ping for that. If you just keep an eye out if you want to see it. So, otherwise, I'll see you all next time. I love you all very much. Thank you all so much for coming by, hanging out, and vibing. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.